Their dad paid for the knife round W? Maybe. Alrighty. Starting things off, my dad's rich won the knife round, so we'll be taking the CT side, and Shimmer will be starting things off on the T side. Ooh, that looks different. Did Raven recraft that Glock? That looks very pretty. Anyway, this one's going to be an A execute for Shimmer. Nades, smokes already into position. Drift's taking first contact from Ticket. Spots the players as they start to scale into the site, but Shimmer not going to stop. No brakes on this train. Drift's only able to get to one. It's Raven with the triple to open up this round for Shimmer. And now 2 versus 4. My dad's rich with not a whole lot of opportunities, but LARPing for fun. Gonna stamp their foot down. Serendipity forced to back away. Now it's all gonna be mostly up to Ridge, the only one full HP for Shimmer. Serendipity has backed way out of this round. Ridge playing from apartment. Don't think they've taken notice of that just yet. Is Serendipity really taking the majority of their attention? Ridge just trying to pull them off of the bomb. LARPing for fun. Too many targets as Ridge puts the final nail in the coffin. And Shimmer take the pistol round. Love to see that. Ooh, we got a Galil train on the Shimmer side. Shimmer it up. That is a nice skeleton knife right there. With rifles in hand and SMGs in tow, Shimmer, they had a little bit of difficulty last night converting their T-side pistol into anti-eco. They didn't give up as much as they did before, so this one should go differently. Get that molly onto plat, make sure there's no one holding from there. There's 3 players from My Dad's Rich on the B-bomb site, so it's a risky proposition to be looking at here for Shimmer. I still haven't committed, though. Bomb's still not really committed either direction. Just gonna be... It's gonna be a default, you know? Hey, what do we do when we don't know what to do? We look for picks. They do manage to pull some of the players from My Dad's Rich off of the B-bomb site. Now it's just LARPing for fun, hanging out there with the rest of the team, holding court on A. They do have Flacco in ladder. Oh, Ridge goes in for the knife. Fox will be her backup, but that's still a heavy loss against the pistols. And Fox on 4 HP as well. Definitely not going to be feeling too great as LARPing for fun rips her head off. So that's mad advantage for My Dad's Rich as Shimmer start to make their way over to the B-bomb site, but they're taking a lot of damage on the approach. Raven able to get drifts. They're looking for more. They need a lot more before this round can be successful. 20 seconds remaining, though. Shimmer, things starting to get messy, but STX does take down 2. Femboy Cat with the trade. And it's a 1 versus 2 retake as it instantly goes to a 1 versus 1. The headshot onto Sticks. But Serendipity able to salvage the round. That was 4 players down. That's a heavy investment to lose for Shimmer. And My Dad's Rich with an extra $200 a player, $1,000 across the team. There is at least enough left in the tank for Shimmer to rebuy, but this is where things can start to get a little bit awkward if you're Shimmer. Rifles not quite as strong as you would like. They are still 3 Galils strong on the Shimmer side as Femboy Cat will open things up top mid. It looks like Shimmer are going to take this round quite a bit faster. They know they're up against the rifles. They know that there were pistols last round, and they know what to expect, and they're doing a good job of working with it. The smokes will block off Femboy Cat, so this bomb going to be going down in a quick 30 seconds, and Fox getting aggressive in CT, sprays down 2. That leaves it just down to LARPing for fun. 1 versus 3, no kit, but does at least have the utility to maybe challenge, but just going to look to save. So a triple kill for Fox on the round. Really cracking that bomb site wide open for her team. LARPing for fun. Just hanging out in the kitchen. Yeah, let's. Oh, the spray down was nice. Just completely obliterating the rotation out of My Dad's Rich. Denying them any entry points into that round. Now they're going to be down to pistols once again. Drift's picking up the MP7, which we've seen a lot more of this weapon with the MP9 being nerfed. You know, like, there are some people that it doesn't seem to be nerfed for, and other people's that are just like, you know what? The lone M4 LARPing for fun, catching 6 to open up the round and gonna get away with his life intact. Got a little greedy. Raven picks him up. So we've been seeing a little bit more of the MP7 because the difference in price between the MP9 and the MP7 is $250. Or the same amount of money you now get from killing all 5T players. Which is nice for me, because I kind of liked the MP7 before this patch. But now, well, now we're seeing a B-site entry, and Fox rips 2 right on out. Ridge joining in. This B-bomb site is open for business. And Drift, well, aforementioned MP7 in hand. It's going to be an interesting, difficult retake. Drift's gonna opt to decline to go for the retake whatsoever. Ooh, was that heard? I don't know if that was a silent drop. Drift has already ditched his MP7, so this M4 will be free, but he does have Raven behind him. Ooh, does he spot the head over the bricks? No, he does not. So that is all weapons removed from My Dad's Rich. Their dad's rich, but can't even buy them around. Shaking my dang head. Well, Dad's able to purchase up a new crop of M4s and an AWP in the hands of Femboy Cat, which I'm never going to get tired of saying that name. But, you know, big mid presence for My Dad's Rich. Raven taking contact. Just going to back it away, though. Once again, we're getting something different out of Shimmer. We're getting a big push on A. Once again, Drifts. Caught off stairs. Sticks with the headshot. Crops him up. And this round feels fairly over for My Dad's Rich already. Femboy Cat forced to back away. Can't play from Ticket. There's just too much players. Shimmer scaling just too fast for My Dad's Rich to handle. It's just going so well. Raven, the lurk caught in mid. Ooh, and Femboy Cat is able to slap one down and the second. Just gonna leave it up to Sticks. She opened this round up. Can she close it as well? Ooh, just clotheslines Flacco. YME and Femboy Cat, the last 2 players standing. Flash goes in. He's just defusing. Oh, knocks him off, and Sticks with the 4K. Starts the round off and closes it. Sticks just making it look easy. The spray downs, the shots that Shimmer are hitting, just looking too good. Five to nothing. I hope My Dad's Rich are paying their league fees at the very least, because it's not looking too good for them. Shimmer showing exactly how they managed to do as much damage as they did in Season 7 of ESL Impact. Managed to make it to the finals. But again, losing the entry, and that Sticks, the MVP for the previous round. getting taken down first. Ridge, though, going to hear YME. So it is a pretty easy trade. The question is, where do you go from here? Drift's getting into a very, very difficult to root out position, but Serendipity prepared for him. And My Dad's Rich haven't left anyone else toward the A-bomb site, so now Ridge able to get so much space in toward Market. Not able to best Femboy Cat, but with bomb down, this 3 versus 2 is looking wrapped up with a bow for Shimmer. 2 versus 3, Flacco and that cat. Rips the first, Flacco joining in as well. That's going to leave it all up to Fox and her AWP, but they're looking good. Oh, barrel spotted through the smoke, and Fox locks it down. 6-0 start for Shimmer. Yeah. Again, this is just something that happens. So the thought occurs to me is, you know, last night, our first game of the night, had so many tech pauses and so many tac pauses and so many delays that we were very nearly late for a second game of the night. What happens when we're early? Because kind of looking like we're going to be early tonight. Because already, Fox with the entry. The AWP coming out strong. RuneScape. I should just switch to RuneScape in between games. I mean, we could do that. Oh, YME, though, answering back here. The 2 players in mid dropped. But it is Fox to even the scales once again. 3 versus 3, and she's continuing. She's just going to keep going. Oh my gosh. She's set up here for this cat player too. Fox on for the ace. 4K, reloading. YME knows that her position now. Dead team without Sleep Zork. Ooh, well, now Fox knows. Final player on site. Fast. Oh, shot misses. P250 out, and the headshots. It's a Fox ace, everybody. So, Sleep. Are your Sleep Zork, I'm guessing? And now My Dad's Rich is dead without you? Are you hate watching? Be honest. I don't like doing hate watching here, but I'm also not going to stop people from, you know, it's still engagement. Still views. Are you hate watching My Dad's Rich? Be honest. Ooh, and again, Fox opening things up. This AWP, an ace on the previous round, but she's not done. It's one bloodthirsty Fox. She's just anytime this op rings out, it's like, oh, there's Fox in the feed again. She's not going to be getting the ace this time, as Raven drops Flacco. Are you hate watching? Why would you be hate watching? Hate watching is such a bad thing. It's such an ugly thing. Like, if we can talk about the current state of watching Counter-Strike, rooting against a team and hate watching are just such ugly things. Oh, you're losing your MM game? Okay, well, I understand that then. Honestly, I would love for Shimmer to slow it down just a little bit so that I don't have to play as much RuneScape in between games. Timberman and Falcons are good. As hate watches. I mean, playing an MM game while watching CS is always going to be a difficult thing to do. Now, and again, weak buy on the side of My Dad's Rich. Ooh, I like this. Drift's getting into Palace early on. Does catch Serendipity, but can't quite complete the frag. Just gonna get smoked off here. We're gonna I mean, hey, good trades. YME with a double, looking for some more. Drifts gets caught. Flacco's MP9 goes hard. And again, player advantage by My Dad's Rich. They've had this a couple of times this game, but they haven't managed to actually use it to their advantage, because when Fox is deleting you left and right, there's just not a whole lot you can do. The answer is take the op away, but she's going to have enough money to buy it up again, so kind of mindlessly playing. That's fair. I got to ask her why she likes yellow so much. Fox has a very yellow-themed inventory. If anyone has the lore on that. Do you like that tiger tooth? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you've got the tiger tooth collection, you might as well set the rest of your inventory up. Oh, a rare miss! And she's unable to convert, but the Tech 9 comes out, and that's going to be enough. It matches the color for Submarine. I like that if it's Yellow Submarine and she's a Beetle reference, then that's W. I mean, Shimmer on for the perfect game right now. 9-0 start. They're looking strong. Fox is carrying as hard as you can possibly wish for. AWP on fire doesn't even begin to describe it. Oh no. Well, she does lose out to Femboy Cat. Something about cats and dogs, but Ridge picks up the AWP for the trade, but the M4s come through for My Dad's Rich. They manage to finally take some real advantages for the CT side. Oh, Raven caught walking through smoke. You can't be giving that kind of thing up. YME with a triple to clean up the round. And My Dad's Rich finally managed to claim a round on their CT side. But we also saw a very, very good CT side from Shimmer yesterday. So, ignore that. Will do. Definitely not gonna... Anyway, round number 11. 2 rounds left in the half. And interestingly, My Dad's Rich have been causing enough eco damage to Shimmer. Flacco, excuse me? Catches S6. Doubles up onto Ridge. I mean, if you get kills through the walls, that might be the ticket to swinging this game back. This money is not looking good for Shimmer either, so if they lose this round, then it might be a 9-3 to close out the half, but round still in progress. It's okay, Rude. I still love you. Quiet round, though. My Dad's Rich have managed to finally find Shimmer's number as Flacco, after 2 kills from completely unknown locations, does finally get taken down. But Femboy Cat, we've seen this op. It bested Fox in the previous round, and now it looks like he's not stopping. Fox knows there's a player here. Both ops whiff, and the Tech 9 works in the advantage of the T side. Fox, oh my gosh, she went for the no scope, and Drift's just gonna catch her from below, finishes the job as he drops Raven as well. And it's a 2-9, so My Dad's Rich have finally found their legs. A little bit late, but better late than never. Hopefully a short tech pause here. Christmas, how you doing? I'm here for Shimmer, but I do... Yes, yeah. Big same. Yeah. Wait. I forgot I added that beans emote. That's awesome. Just to show Rue what it looks like. Put it in Discord. All right, you can look at that later. Yes, there's beans, but there's also just beans. All right, so it is just pistols with the singular MP9 and the singular MAC-10 on Shimmer. Not an easy win here for Shimmer. It does look like My Dad's Rich can at least make up one more round with these rifles and full kits as well. Would be a difficult round on a best of days. And it is a very good day for Shimmer so far, but I think this win streak is finally going to be at an end, at least on the T side. It does look good for My Dad's Rich, but bombed down. 4 versus 2. So favorable retake against the pistols. Oh, Raven just gets flattened. And it is a 1 versus 4 for Fox, where she will also get deleted. So, My Dad's Rich, pretty cool, calm, collected. Oh, the round ended, so IME didn't get to make the jump. Everybody laugh, you failed the jump, teehee. 69 HP, nice. Teehee. All right. Now the question is, what happened to Flacco? Dude just fell over. R.I.P. Flacco. If I had a sad violin sound, I would play it here. But also, I think that would probably get my channel DMCA strike, so... Just imagine the do-do-do, wah. That's how that sounds. You just like, Yeah, thank you. I think my sound effects are pretty good. You knew what I was talking about. All right, pistol round. This was the round that sent Shimmer off to the races. Could it be the round that also sends My Dad's Rich the shot in the arm that they need? Looks like they're going to do a pretty similar thing to Shimmer's strategy as well. And just waterfall out the A-bomb site. All 5 pistols. All here, all present. Bomb going to go down very early in the round. No kills and Bomb's just down. Sticks picks off Flacco. That's not going to be enough. My Dad's Rich have gotten themselves way out of dodge. This retake, even with numbers advantage, feels difficult. Ooh, Serendipity jumping over Firebox, but Femboy Cat LARPing for fun. It's a massacre. And Shimmer are going to get laid out. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're going for the knife on Sticks. YME will put her out of her misery. Everybody going for the knife, and he's like, no. We got, don't worry about it. Oh, we're going to watch this again? There's the knife. There's another knife. Run away. The zombies. I mean, if she were allowed to reload, that could have actually been not really bad, but it could have been sort of bad. It could have been scary for My Dad's Rich. Speaking of scary, Fox with the Scout. With the kind of game that she's having, you have to assume that this Scout is going to be hitting like a truck, but she's going to have to do it without Raven and Sticks. She's already lost them. Ridge dropped as well. This one looking like it's a My Dad's Rich stunner. Every kill going their way. Shimmer need at least something on this round. Oh, and she's gotten rid of the Scout as well, so... Eagle not hitting, unfortunate. 5 players surviving for My Dad's Rich. And suddenly, this T side starts to look a little bit scary. That money is going to build up rather quickly. So it's just pistols on the Shimmer side. Gotta save up money. It is the CT side. If they can get any kills, anything is fine, but not gonna be easy with the pistols. YME already claps Raven, drifts with a kill as well. Couple of pistols set up here in jungle. Where's Bomb? Is actually a really good question, because all 5 My Dad's Rich players are swarming the A bomb site, and none of them have the bomb. And unfortunately for them, they're going to lose a player to this little blunder, but they'll still win the round in the end. 9-6. With 4 players surviving instead of 5. Well, now is the fun over. Fox has picked up her op. That is a scary thing for My Dad's Rich. However, it's really the most scary thing on the side of Shimmer right now. Ah, General Kenobi. The rest of the team, it's one of those games where you have your top fragger going off, and because the top fragger is doing so well, the rest of the team hasn't really gotten as much of a chance to shine. Fox is definitely the shining star right now for Shimmer. Ooh, good nade onto Drift's Ridge to finish the job. But My Dad's Rich still looking at this B bomb site, and Ridge does fall to this, but Fox, again, she's been going huge for Shimmer. She does only get the one Femboy Cat with the trade. 2 versus 3. Serendipity spots the player crossing site. They know they're both here at this point. Bomb out on site as well. They're going to have to do it without Fox. Sticks spots the player Cat. But a Serendipity to come in and finish this one off. 10 for Shimmer. Finally double digits. Is this the end for My Dad's Rich? They've got plenty of money left in the coffers. Plenty of buys left. Or maybe only one. Caster does math. Fails epically. No AWP for the T side. Their trust fund is still going strong. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Well, this is going to be a big one, right? Because Shimmer are now 3 rounds away from closing this one out. My Dad's Rich, still a mountain to climb before they can even this one out. Hey, hello there, John. Welcome on in. All good. Thank you for the follow. Well, oh my goodness. Fox with a blinder of a shot. And Sticks follows up, doubles up to give Shimmer 3 to start this one off. Fox looking for more, does get ripped. But at the same time, My Dad's Rich lose LARPing for fun, so Drift's now in a 1 versus 3. And his moves, very readable here. Serendipity will meet him, but unfortunately, she can't win the fight. The AK wins out versus the M4. Drift's on 9 HP. That is the headshot of the AK versus the headshot of the M4. Just in a singular play. We're just going to follow Drifts through the back alleys all the way in to apartments, to kitchen. At least in his favor, Shimmer haven't fully committed to the B bomb site yet. They're staying together and playing this one for trades to make sure that they don't have to worry about losing if one of them dies. They don't want to take this one as 2 1 versus 1s. Well, does Drifts have this one? He'll make his way into market, and neither of these Shimmer players are looking his direction. They've both already emerged onto the site, so he is going to take down one, but now we'll see if Ridge can trade this one back. 1 versus 1. She's on the site. Oh, catches him as he's swapping weapons. And Shimmer will grab an 11th round. That very nearly could have gone either way. But now it looks clean. 11-6. My dad's rich. Now getting down to the wire. 2 rounds left. Money, not great. Loss bonus not going to even be full by the time this one ends if they lose both of the next rounds. And we've seen Shimmer C2 side do quite well in the past, so this one could be difficult as Styx catches 2 in connector. They're trying to sneak in through the smoke. My dad's rich, fully desperate at this point, and they get completely clapped. They try to go for something sneaky. They try to go for something they think is going to be undetectable, but just they lose everything in mid. And this one looking like it might just be over. 12-6. Alright. That is an interesting window smoke. Can we go back to spawn and see where that landed? Just real quick. NA smoke. We can see where it landed on the map. We don't actually need to. My dad's rich, I think. A little bit tilted, which kind of makes sense in this kind of situation. Fox already deletes 2. Raven here for the finish. 13-6. Shimmer coming in through the smoke for the victory. 13-6. Doesn't get cleaner than that.